Hey Marie gang.
But way too in love just to fucking let go. Cause we're way too involved just to cut and not go. Way too in.
So today I'm going to be doing a freshman advice video because I feel like this was needed. And people was asking me to do this because they needed some advice, and like I feel I can get it to y'all. This is my first year of high school, so I have 2 more months left of being a freshman, and I'm gonna be a sophomore. And I just wanted to give the advice that I experienced this whole school year. The school year been actually quick, but I experienced a lot, and I just want to share what I experienced because I'm finna say what I want to say. So whatever come out my mouth is whatever come out my mouth. And I'm a rant. Period. Y'all take this advice too because y'all gonna need it. Future, my bestie, she over there doing her hair. But get your popcorn, get your juice, whatever you want, your water. Cause it's finna be good. And y'all need to take this advice. Don't go to high school thinking you finna trust any and everybody in your circle.
Cause you're not.
Cause you're not.
At all.
Period. Cool. Cause it's not finna work like that.
And group friendship don't always work.
Yeah, don't go to high school thinking your little 8th grade friends finna all be together at the end of the school year. Cause not all friends end up together. Y'all can split on the first day. And it's that quick. Y'all can go, y'all separate on the first day. Y'all not gonna take the same classes, most likely. If you find somebody you wanna take that class with, then that's who you gonna take it with. But y'all not gonna stay as a group if you think that, because people can switch up on you so quick. They can go find somebody else. It's so many people in that school, they not gonna just want to be with you all day. I mean, and that's their choice, but I know I learned that from experience. So your little 8th grade friends, and especially the ones that's going to another school, that's dead. Y'all not gonna be talking no more unless they know how to text you or keep in contact with you. The phone work both ways. So if you getting your 50% and they ain't giving theirs, then it's dead. The relationship is dead. And they giving 25 and you giving 75, that's dead. Because you should be giving 50 and they should be giving 50. So if they don't want to hit you up, if they don't want to text you back, then that's dead. Period. Go to class.
It's something I
Cause like it's gonna be worth it. Go to class, get your grade. You should have A/B on the roll. 9th grade was easy for me, but it was just like 1 or 2 classes that kept me. Sometimes they kept like giving me a C, and it was just that one class. And I was so mad. Like, I usually get a C and I'd be like, bro, you messing up my AB honor roll. I made AB honor roll all first semester. Then it got to 2nd semester. So go to class. That's what I'm going to tell you now. Go to class. Do your work. Because these teachers don't be playing. By 2nd semester, they're going to really start doing stuff. Like, 1st semester, they be putting in the grades. They be
lenient 1st semester because they know you're a freshman.
Yeah.
You came straight out of 8th grade.
But 2nd semester, they be on it because they be ready to get out in May. And I'm ready to get out too, period. May 24th, whatever, May 25th, whenever we get out, I'm just ready. Because summer me, please, baby, period. Sophomore me. I'm just playing, don't sophomore me. I'm tired.
Man, college me, I'm tired of
college me, period. Don't go to thinking that you're going to need to be by your friends every hour in school.
That's what you need class friends for.
Right. Because you need, get you a little couple of people that you talk to in every class. Because you're not going to be with your closest, best friends all day, throughout the day. I mean, if y'all do, then cool. But
must be nice.
But, right, must be nice. Because you're not going to be with your closest friends all day, throughout the whole day. Y'all got to give each other a break. And so if you think y'all going to be stuck like this through the whole day, nah, that's dead. Because y'all gotta go y'all separate ways. Y'all got different stuff. So get in that space, and if they don't feel like being bothered with you, bye. Because nah, y'all really not gonna be with each other all day. Okay, now we finna get down to the real business. We finna talk about upperclassmen. Freshmen, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. They ready for y'all because look, let me tell you this. I ain't gonna speak on, but I'm just gonna say something. They want one thing from y'all. One thing. They don't care about nothing else. And I know people be like, all people not like that. I mean, all people don't have to be like that, but don't do it. Upperclassmen want one thing out of y'all. Y'all babies. They gonna touch your eyes, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, don't do it from experience because they old enough. They know how to get under some of y'all skin. If you smart enough, you gonna know. You gonna know. But if you don't, let me tell you this: underclassmen, don't go for it. If it's a senior trying to talk to you, let them go. They finna go to college, baby. What you gonna do when they go to college? You gonna still be in the 10th grade. For me, personally, I don't do it. Upperclassmen, if you ain't old enough, I do an 11th grader. But if you don't match my mindset, then you're dead. Bye. Cause it is some childish 11th graders and 12th graders.
Oh yes.
And they just trying to talk to you for one thing. They see one thing in you, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this.
Basically, they're trying to see if you're free for night. If you're not, then you gotta bounce.
Right. If you won't match their breed, then it's bye-bye. Because they just want one thing. So leave these little babies. Leave these freshmen. I mean, I said leave these freshmen. Leave these seniors and juniors and
upperclassmen,
period. Alone. That's
sophomores,
it.
some sophomores.
Some sophomores, but because you know them little sophomores, they be getting a little up there too. They be a little grown. But it be some upperclassmen that be alright. But
it's a couple seniors. I know that's
yeah, I'm cool with a couple seniors and juniors, but
I don't really miss them.
I don't really talk to them for real. But you don't really need to. That's not the only thing that should be on your mind. It's boys. When you get to high school, I know it's a lot of people. It's different. It's gonna be different from middle school.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's different from middle school. It's not just you don't have to walk in no line. It's gonna be people everywhere. You can't walk in no line. So get used to that.
Don't stand in the middle of the hallway.
Don't stop in the middle of the hallway. You gonna get slapped.
Folks gonna push you.
Yeah, you ain't got time for all that talking in the middle of the hallway, baby. You gonna have to meet somebody because
first week you gonna be lost, not knowing where you're going. Unless you've been there before.
You gonna be.
I don't know.
If you already you
had orientation.
Yeah, if you had orientation and you know how your school look and you had a whole tour, then that's good. But if you don't, you gonna be lost on your first week. You're
don't
gonna be
scared
lost.
The ex-upperclassmen would have go.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna bite you then.
They really know you lost. But it's some upperclassmen that's gonna do you dirty and tell you the wrong class. But just ask them. Don't be scared, cause they gonna tell you someone really generous and nice, and they gonna tell you
at the beginning. Don't think they gonna stand like that.
Right? They're not gonna be like that the whole year. And I feel them because if I'm a senior, I'm about to go. I got 2 more months. I'm happy. I'd be happy around this time if I was a senior, cause I got 2 more months. I'm out of here. Period. So yeah, do your school work and do your homework. Yeah,
study for tests.
Cause
them high school tests don't be playing.
Them high school tests, they're gonna kill you when you
don't
study.
That everybody take and they say that not cheat. Listen to them.
Please don't,
because that's the type of teacher that will embarrass you.
Right? If it's the whole class of 20, whatever your freshman class is, telling you not to cheat, I don't think you want to do it. Cause some teachers don't be playing. Them tests, some of them tests is not. They're not like,
cheat worthy. Don't do it. Just
really
don't
not.
Take your L.
It's not 8th grade. It's really not 8th grade. Yeah, just study. Do your work. Do your schoolwork. The work be easy. Freshman work is easy. Schoolwork, homework especially, is the easiest thing ever. You gonna get tired of doing homework, essays, and all that, but all that add up if you want to keep your grades up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Freshman work is the easiest thing ever.
Yes, you won't think that it's just so hard, but
it's
in
just
reality,
easy.
It's not.
It's gonna be a lot.
You just don't want to do it. That's what it is.
It's gonna be a lot.
You don't want to do it. at all.
It's gonna be a lot. That's why you think it's hard. But freshman work is easy.
Very easy if you think about it. And like a way to help doing your work and homework and studying and stuff is like make a class group chat or something.
Yeah,
so
make a class group chat so y'all can keep up with each other. Y'all can do that or have the same
I'm
stuff.
50 million group chats.
I'm about
homework.
Yeah, keep class group chats. That's another tip. Keep class group chats so y'all can keep up with each other on who did this, on who got that. Somebody may have it and you don't have it.
Especially if y'all have to
They
do
can
like
come handy one night.
reading books and stuff. Like
Yeah.
ask somebody to read a chapter and tell y'all what it's about or something like that.
Cause say if it's a paper due tomorrow, you don't have that paper, but your friend in that group chat does, so they can send it to you and you'll have it. Simple.
You need to do it. First of all, you shouldn't have waited
fool.
that long anyway.
You shouldn't have waited that long to that night.
But I can't talk because I do that. But hey, that's
Right,
not
I
the
did
point.
that.
That's not the point.
But still, don't do what I did
Because I mean, I know I could have got a better grade than what I got. But
yeah, I made AB on the road now.
I was
Yeah,
still saying,
but
I was
I had
happy.
that one C and that had me messed up. I can't do C's. I
then it
don't
was
like
Miss
them.
Heath with a Miss Heath.
Yeah.
No, it was Miss Heath. She kept failing me.
You know what? This last semester, this last 9 weeks, I'm not playing. I'm coming for y'all. All these teachers, it's gonna be either A, B, or A on the road. Period. And I'm trying to get A on the road. This is my last semester.
I know I'm not finna do it. I'm not. I want to, but I'm not.
I want to.
I be too tired. Yeah.
Another thing is the only thing that's gonna count through your whole high school years, your whole 4 years, is your GPA, your grade point average. And if you have all your credits, that's gonna do you good.
Especially if you had like, okay, in high school you need to take honors classes.
Yeah.
So that it can boost your GPA and you can like, if you have my school is, because we take 4 or 5 classes a semester, you can like double up on your main classes instead of extracurricular so that you can have extra credits or so that you can graduate early.
Yeah, if you want to graduate early, go ahead and get your credits. You go ahead and take whatever class you gotta take. That's the only thing that's gonna matter for is your GPA. Have your grades looking good so your GPA can rise up. And another thing is when you have all A's and B's and you doing good, don't start slacking. Don't think oh, I got A's and B's, I'm good. I can just chill. Yeah, don't get too comfortable. Please don't
mess up your relationship with the teacher.
Yeah,
you
don't
always
get smart.
To make a relationship.
Yeah, have a relationship with as many teachers as you can. Don't have attitudes because they gonna be the ones ready to fail you, and they gonna have
they're not
L's,
gonna be willing to
D's
try to
and
work
stuff on
with
you.
you. And if you ever have an extra credit assignment or something, do it. Don't just sit there and think, well, I got an A, so I ain't. No, you never know what assignment you gonna get that's gonna make your grade go down. So,
and if you have a late assignment, go ahead, just turn it in on that day if you can. Go ahead, rush it at, have it at about 3:40. Have it by 3:40. Go ahead and do it. Whatever time y'all get out of school, have it by the end of the day if you can have, if you have the privilege, cause it's gonna count. And if your teacher,
every single assignment in that grade book count, no matter how late it is.
No matter how late, no matter how much it is, no matter how less, do the work. Don't start slacking because you think you're doing too good. Don't ever start slacking. Keep going. If you really think you're failing, just push yourself. Like, think about the end of the school year. Think about something. Yeah, so now we're finna go back into relationships. Well, we never went into relationships, but we finna talk about them for real, because baby,
that's the topic right now.
That's the topic. I'm gonna tell y'all. Don't think you finna go to high school, find the love of your life, baby. Cause that's dead. It's not gonna happen. Especially if you're a freshman now. Come on now. You was not finna find the love of your life.
I mean, you might find you a little 2-year boo.
Yeah, you might find you a little boo, your little boo thing for a little couple of months. But don't think you finna go find. Yeah, teenagers, go live your life. Go do that.
Be worried about one person. Exactly. I ain't saying it's good to go cheat or nothing, but I mean,
yeah, don't go around cheating. Now that's a different story right there. Don't go around cheating.
Trying to flip the script. Right. We told you to cheat.
We just saying don't stop stressing over one person if that one person ain't stressing over you. If that one person, what if that one person like somebody else and you doing all that for one person and they up here with somebody else? Stop worrying about people. Get that through y'all head because y'all don't get it. Y'all over here worried about that person, your grades slacking, and they ain't even worried about you.
Especially if that person not trying to help you with your grades and all that stuff.
And that person not trying to get you to
do better.
Yeah, do better in what you want to do when you grow up in your future. Drop them, period. And That goes for friends too. Jealousy is
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. You gonna have them jealous friends when they gonna talk about you behind your back.
Especially if you mess with a certain upperclassman and they like them or something, then that's really gonna mess
But
up
at the
everything.
same time, your friend can't get mad because that upperclassman like you instead of them. I mean, sometimes it be like that, but just ignore it. Just ignore it. Like, just think about the end of the school year. Think about your grades. Think about your GPA. Think about your future. You have to think about that stuff. People always be like,
getting up out of there. What you gonna do after that?
Right. I know y'all don't like waking up in the morning.
Oh, baby, I hate it.
I hate it too.
On purpose.
I hate waking up in the morning doing all that. I'm not a morning person at all, and I don't think nobody else really a morning person. As much as I'm not a morning person, so just think about it. Just think about the end of the school year. Think about the last day, and think about your grades and your GPA. Period. Because it's gonna count. Anyways, we got off topic, so let's get back to relationships. Relationships has to do with freshmen and school, high school, and all that. So I'm finna let y'all in on all that. If that person, if you giving 50% and that person only giving like
25,
10, 15, lower than what you giving them, drop that. Because
but don't just be quick drop. You gotta talk about
talk about stuff.
That's one thing you have to do about relationships, period. You gotta communicate.
This is not middle school no more, baby.
You can't just
I'm breaking up with you.
Don't just think that all you can do is text. No. Especially if you're trying to talk to an upperclassman, baby. They want to see you.
Right. They want to see you.
You can't be no little kid trying to talk to no upperclassman because texting all day, no, they not finna be.
You gonna want to see somebody. Don't think y'all just finna have these school relationships, seeing each other through
only in school
9 o'clock. I mean, through 8 o'clock, through 3:40 or whatever time y'all get out.
It's not gonna happen.
It's really
Trust
not.
Me, they gonna try to pull up on you. They gonna ask, do you want to go somewhere on the weekend?
They gonna be like, drop your location.
If you don't want to link up, then the whole thing really just done. Cause no one wants text relationships at this point.
And think about it. If you have a relationship, be open with your parents more about it, so they can let you do the stuff. If you had them wondering,
don't hide it.
Right? Don't hide it, because if you had them wondering, they gonna not want you to. They gonna think you lying, and they not gonna want you to do it. Yeah, they ain't gonna trust you. You gonna lose their trust with them.
And that's something that you really don't want, especially in high school when you need your parents and stuff the most, like for advice and all that.
Exactly, because your mama and your father or whoever, your guardian, your uncle, your auntie, whoever, they can really help you. And your grandmother, I mean, my family give the best advice. And if I feel like I have to tell them something, I will. Because my people are cool like that. They not strict on whoever I talk to. If I tell my mama I'm talking to somebody, just know you special first of all. Because I don't tell my mama about nobody. If I tell my mama about you or my family, because my mama like to tell my family. I tell my mama, she like to tell my
whole entire family.
I have my cousins calling me. I be like, how you know this? That ain't mama. Your mama said you got a little boo. Mom.
Who told me to go say something?
Exactly. I just be wanting to tell my mama at times, but I really don't care. My whole family can know, because I want you to come around. I want you to meet them one day. So if you think you finna just be texting all day, FaceTime and calling, no, they're gonna want to see you. Y'all gonna want to see each other. Y'all gonna want to have dates. Y'all gonna want to go out.
That's why you gotta tell your guardian.
Exactly.
And plus, the more you tell your guardian, especially like in middle school, I know, like probably in 6th grade, I used to be getting my phone to, because I used to be very secretive, and I used to lie.
Everybody used to get their phone to. That's because
I stopped doing it though.
People used to lie.
Yes, I used to lie a lot in middle school, because like my grades started slacking. I started going out the house and stuff for no reason, really just because I didn't feel like being in there, and I just was irritated or whatever. So I was lying and stuff, and she just started taking my phone. So
don't lie.
Don't lie.
That's the thing.
Be truthful.
Parents don't like that lying stuff.
They gonna tell, and they like that stuff. That kind of stuff hurt me when she be like, you disappointed me and stuff. So
Exactly. I just be like,
that just made me like,
dang, I don't want to disappoint my folks now.
Right. So
I
that's
want to make them happy, if anything.
And going to them like openly will make them think that, oh yeah, you have an open relationship.
Exactly.
And they'll be more willing to let you do stuff because you have an open relationship.
And little do y'all know, parents love that type of stuff. They love when you open up to them. If you just chilling and you don't never tell them nothing. I mean, you can still chill and tell them stuff, but I'm saying like, if you just laid back and don't tell them nothing,
like don't tell them nothing about where you going,
right,
what's going
where you
on,
going,
who you're talking to,
who I'm talking to.
I ain't say you gotta tell them every single person.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell them everything.
Just like come
not
out the blue with something.
Just playing, I'm stop. But for real, let them know, because it's gonna go against you. Relationships with older people. Let your people know.
Please let them know about that, because you never know what that person gonna do.
Yeah, they older. Now you don't know what they got against you or what they want from you.
Got in their head.
It's people. It's crazy people, basically. So yeah, this is about the relationship. Just don't think you gonna find your true love on your first year or your years. Just don't think you gonna jump into a relationship that quick on your first year or months in high school, because it's not gonna be that easy. It's actually hard to deal with, and it takes a lot of time. You have to be patient.
It's hard to get people to be loyal.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like, if they not loyal, you gotta, if you want to change that, that's if you have to, but
that means you gotta put in a whole bunch of
you
work.
gotta put in the work if you really want it. But I think you should just have fun. I mean, it's your first year. I don't think you should be worrying about relationships or drama and all that anyway. All your little bad friends, just X them out, because they hang on you. They see you doing better. So they feel like y'all should be at the same level, because you might be on a different level from them, and they going up. I mean, and you going up. You going higher, basically. And you setting the standards for them. But they gonna hate. They gonna try to bring you down so y'all can all be at the same level again. So they hate. And when they hate,
really, it's just a whole bunch of cut-offs.
it's really, you gonna cut off a lot of people. You're not gonna talk to the same people at the end of the year. You gonna change, basically. Your personality might be the same, but your actions are definitely going to change. And you won't see what you see in the same person anymore, because they might switch up for somebody else, and they might just go to somebody else instead of you, how they always used to come to you. Don't trust everybody and everybody. You gonna have a little couple solid friends, about 3 or 4. I mean, you can have more, but like, don't trust any and everybody, because people always tell my son, oh, I talked to that person. Oh yeah, we cool, we close. Nah, baby, it ain't like that. You know me, but you know of me, first of all. You know of me. You really don't know me. That's what people don't get. I hate when people be like, oh yeah, I know her. You really don't. You know of me. So people gonna be trying to figure you out and stuff, and when they really don't know you, and they gonna try to prejudge you before they even meet you. And that's one thing about high school. And the rude people, ignore them, because I have an attitude. When I feel like somebody throwing an attitude at me, my attitude get worse. I just don't go around mean muggy people or having attitudes and that, because I ain't even like that. I'm a cooler person. That's why I get along with people easily. Bad energy, let that just ignore it. Don't listen to nobody when they saying you're not gonna make it, because if you really want to do something with your life, you gonna make it. Don't listen to negative energy. Keep that away from you. If somebody always seem like they got an attitude with you, just isolate yourself from that conversation and go to somebody else. You don't even have to go to your body. You just be by yourself. It ain't bad being by yourself in high school for a minute anyway, because it's really not. Like, being just chilling and isolating yourself from all the drama and all the negative people, all the negative people and all the drama. If you X that out, then you'll feel like your system is cleaned out, because you have negative vibes and nothing but negative vibes. And it's good though, honestly, because people think having friends and having group of people think it's okay, think that's high school. It's really not. Having solid people, yeah, but you're not gonna have a whole group of friends and think it's just all peaches and cream when it's really not. I bet half of those friends behind their back talking about you. They could be even teaming up on you or anything. Some advice that I experienced. So I'm telling y'all, if you want to make it through your freshman year, be careful on your choices and your actions. Be careful on what you do. You should involve more like sports, because that's good. That's a good start off. Yeah, for high school you should involve more with sports and stuff, because I think that's everybody should involve more. You should like meetings, clubs and all that. I don't do none of that because it was the purpose of me not doing it this year. But next year, next year's my high school years, I'm gonna involve in school more. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to go around with a stinky attitude all day either, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Your attitude, think about it, anybody could be watching you. Somebody can easily get you an opportunity to go anywhere in the future, and you have a bad attitude. Your attitude really depends on your life and your career, because you have a reputation for yourself. If people have, like, people gonna think you always that girl that got an attitude. Oh, she stuck up. Oh, she bougie. Like, that's how people think of me. They think I'm bougie because of how I dress and how I come out to people, when I'm really down to earth and cool. And I'm just cool. Like, don't nobody really, I don't beef with nobody. Like, I don't have beef with nobody, and I really don't do that anyway, period. But like, if you don't like me, something gotta be wrong with you, because I'm really laid back and I don't really be messing with nobody. And if you don't like me, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm actually like, I ain't trying to be like cocky or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I'm a good person. I hope y'all have good friends, good people around y'all, positive vibes basically, to help y'all. But if you don't, it ain't nothing to cut that off, period. It ain't nothing to cut nobody off, honestly. Cut them off, sis. Cut them off. If they doing you wrong, cut them off. That's all you gotta say, period. I hope y'all enjoyed my video of my freshman advice / relationship advice. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.
Oh Lord, this ain't made another one.